Aldreaon Smith, and this is creating a pro. So the pro that I was trying to recreate was Ramon LeBron, which is an amazing photographer, and he does special effects photography. And the image of his that I'm trying to recapture is the image of him with a lady that's got a bag and it's getting snatched by a pole while walking downtown. Now also in that image is a beautiful blue building in the background, which I feel like gives more focus to the model, and I wanted to recreate it. So going through my process, first starting off, finding a building was ridiculously hard for me. I was downtown for like 3 hours on an electric scooter looking at every single building, and then I finally found one like at the last minute before I was about to give up. And it worked out perfect because it had the sidewalk, it had the building, and then it had buildings on the side of it, as you can see in the photo. But it didn't have a garage. So I was like, well, will this give emotion to my photo? Like the emotion I got out of his photo. So I was like, okay, yeah, this will work for me. Then when it came to editing the building, I wanted to change the color. So I was like, it's not a problem for me. So all I had to do was select the whole building and then create a hue and saturation layer and colorize it. So that was a cake to me. Now with the model, I was figuring out if I wanted to shoot my model in front of the building and shoot it all in one shot, or did I want to take the model, edit her alone, and add her into the building. So I chose to do that, and we had to use like a photo backdrop and everything. And it's funny because I lost pieces to my backdrop. So when we took the picture, I had one friend on one side holding one side of the backdrop, another friend holding the backdrop, and then I wanted to capture the wind blowing. So I was like, okay, she got curly hair, and I didn't have access to a fan, so I had another friend blowing with a cardboard at her hair while we taking this photo. And then I had another friend that we called a creative director, and he got the model and placed her how she's supposed to do and kept looking at the picture so we can get the picture captured right. And in order to get the bag being pulled, I had another friend holding the pool stick, which I had to Photoshop out of the picture. So it was crazy, but we had fun doing it. But when it came to editing it, I didn't have a black backdrop, I only had my green screen. So editing the green out of her hair and the reflection of the green from the lighting on her dress was like hard for me to edit, but I pushed through it. I had to use a lot of refined edges and layer mask, but I got my final image done, and it was fun doing it. If I had to do something different going forward, I would make sure I had all the elements I need for my photo shoot, like my backdrop pieces, and using different type of lighting. So my green screen would have been all one solid color. It would have been easier to grasp the color out of it. Instead, it was kind of hard because I had dark green and I had light green, so I had to do many quick selections to get it how I wanted to get. But I had fun doing this project, and that's creating a pro.